My name is Verhoef Cohen, and I'm the president of Women for Water Partnership, and we're based in The Hague, in the Netherlands. And the scarcity at the moment of water is frightening, and it's not only, when we started, it was mainly for the African countries or for Eastern Europe where there was a lot of pollution, but I think the whole world is now has a problem. I mean, yesterday I was talking to people in the United Kingdom. We, of course, in the Netherlands have too much water, and so water is an enormous issue, and I think it's going to be the most important commodity in the future. Not oil, but water. Yeah. Well, first of all, I think women and water. The woman traditionally is the head of the household and is always working with water, and children need water. So I think traditionally women and water is something very important. On the other hand, to get women a level up, it is easier through water, because especially in countries like Africa, people are less frightened, or they don't see it as a threat if we say, well, can women manage the water management or the water resources, or can we be involved? Then they think, oh yes, you know, women, they can sort out the water. They've always done that. And instead of walking and getting the water to their village or to their homes, they can be far more productive, and that's why I think that women really have to be involved in water. I think the most important water challenge is that we have equitable access to water for all and for all users. So, and of course, if we want to get that, we need good governance to sort of avoid misuse and corruption and pollution. But I think the scarcity of water has to be high on the agenda, and women can play an important role in that challenge to bring water up to where it's really needed. But I think you're an important player, and through the Water Council we can advocate, and we can make the publicity also, the visibility of the water scarcity known in the world. Because you talk to the press if there are policies that need to be changed. You talk to the ministers, to the governments, and I think that is an important task of the World Water Council. The World Water Council is unique because of all the members. I mean, there are more and more members, and together, I think, from our point of view as Women for Water Partnership, you can help us advocate women as agents of change in the water sector, which we never could do on our own. So for us, it's an important platform, because it's international, it's big, it's got, you manage to get to be the go-between between the public sector, the civil society and the private sector, and I think that is an important issue. You talk to all of them, and that is and we benefit from that. The World Water Council for Women for Water Partnership is important, again, because you manage to get the publicity, to advocate with the members, to bring the media in contact with, for instance, water issues like the water scarcity, and through your media and social media contacts, the politicians are sort of know more about what the real issues are, and we hope that this will solve the water issues, and at the same time that the politicians will see that it is an important issue to solve. The World Water Council, I mean, mainly the contacts. I mean, we get in touch with a lot of organizations like during these meetings, which is very helpful for us. And then the publicity that you will cause, the media contacts you have. And of course, for us, the World Water Forum is very important as well, because in the World Water Forum we can advocate that with the World Water Council that women are an important issue, and we organize before the World Water Forum the pre-conference, which is 2 days before the actual forum starts. And there we will put down the importance of women in water and why we should put women as agents of change for the water sector. First of all, again, I think the importance, showing the importance to the 3 different sectors, the private sector, the public sector and the civil society, that water is a major challenge, that we have to solve it all together, that we do need through the policies, that we do need good governance. And I think these sort of issues could be really implemented and stated by the World Water Council. Yeah, I think that's difficult because, first of all, I'm just new in the organization. So for me at the moment, it's mainly in general that we are able to, for instance, this pre-conference for the women is very important, and it is due to the World Water Council that we are able to actually start that. They didn't facilitate, but they helped us actually organize that and gave us the opportunity. And I think the policies that have to be implemented again is important. But a specific example I couldn't give at the moment. I would have to look at that. So. Well, they gave us the floor, they listened to us, they saw the importance of women being present, and in Marseille it worked fine. They gave us space, we organized it together. There was a way of getting some financial support for this. And then we're doing exactly the same thing in Korea. So we're waiting on how this is going to work, but we have already put forward a proposal, and I think they agreed that we again would invite the women, and show the importance of women and water and in the water sector. So yes, I think with the World Water Council, that was on our own, it wouldn't have worked, I think. So that is important for us.